phases of marriage. We're talking to marriage people here. The 5 stages. The 5 stages. The first stage is the honeymoon stage. Every marriage goes through this. It is heaven on earth. After you have exchanged your vows to live forever together, you're constantly thinking about each other, praying, flirting. You're avoiding to offend each other. Everything is fine. You pray together. You now practice all that you have read and all that you have seen. Oh, I remember preaching a message titled Honeymoon Forever at the Daystar Christian Center some time ago. You can have honeymoon forever. It's possible. It is. You can be. That's why I said in the first service, marry your friend. Because the time is coming when it's not sex that sustains the marriage. Every marriage will have to deal with a minimum of 14 kinds of storms. I did my research. Storms. Whether your house is, this is house on the rock, okay. Whether your house is built or house on the rock, or it is built on the sand. These storms will come. It is what happens after the storm is over that will determine how solid your marriage is. And there are 4 kinds of marriages. Looking at the book of Luke, chapter number 8. The one on the wayside. The one on a rock, not the rock. The one that fell among thorns. And the one on good land. Different things characterize these kinds of marriages. So we have the honeymoon stage. And then from that, you have the reality stage. Normal life stage. You are back from the moon. You are now living on planet Earth. But I'd like you to know that your reality is what you make of it. You create. You don't live your life by default. You create your reality. Now you are awakened to the reality of your spouse's unpleasant side. Coming back from the moon, or you are driving and then you say, oh, I need to fix breakfast. Please, dear, can you turn? Can you turn? The man tells you, I'm too tired. Say, why will you shout? You even raise your voice. Welcome to reality. So my wife can be this dirty? Is it not supposed to be a white pants or bra? Welcome to reality. And you tell her, this is your pants. Why now? She tells you, it was not for you to wash it now. Want to kill me? I had to prepare salad. Your children were crying. I forgot to wash the pants. What are you doing? Welcome to reality. That's marriage. It is what you make out of it. A little thing can destroy the marriage, but you can choose to work with it. I want you to change your focus from the devil. And let's face these realities. Sometimes, and I say this a lot, charisma without character is caricature. A lot of people go into a marriage without character. Remember I told you in the first service, marriage amplifies who you are. If you are a kind person, when you get married, you'll be kinder. If you are a wicked person, it is marriage that will pull it out. You are very stingy. It's not just that you have glue. It is super glue that is to release money. You say, we are married now. I was releasing this when I was dating you. Now, you calculate God out of your money. Marriage amplifies who you are. Marriage is neutral, like money. Character. It shows in marriage. So, this is reality. What do? You accept and you move forward. You discuss the differences, the needs, the values. Hardly should you bring third parties into your marriage. Because some people are evil. Know who you will ever talk to about your marriage. Some of you expect that as pastors we should know everything. Sometimes you need a professional. We don't know everything. We are also carrying our own. Sometimes you don't know that we are bleeding and we are leading. So hardly should you bring third parties. My husband will say some people are not happy that you are happy. Maybe I'm not quoting too many scriptures. I quoted in the first service, so you can go and get the tape. This one I'm trying to be as real as possible. You've been quoting. But let's practicalize the Bible. Number 3. This third phase or third stage is what I call I am not a fool stage. Every marriage goes through it. You want to be heard. It forces you to desire and long for a place called me. So you begin to pursue a career. You want to build a career at all costs. The focus is on me. It's a phase. It's a stage in your marriage. So, for instance, you want to go into a full-time ministry without counting the cost or the impact on the home. Accepting a job outside of where you live. Creating a distance that can in turn have a negative impact on the home. Just because you want, me too, I want a career. We've been through it. My husband and I have been through it. Every marriage goes through it. This phase can be loaded with so much tension. And you begin to ask, did I miss it in marriage? Does he truly love me? This stage of your marriage needs a lot of understanding, a lot of prayers, a lot of maturity, patience, endurance, sacrifice, selflessness, and peaceful discussion. So you can tag the snag and identify the point and the reason why you are rubbing each other the wrong way. You may want to seek spiritual or professional help. So don't say, he doesn't like me. It's only his profession that he's following his career. He's pursuing it. What about me? Am I a slave? That's not the time. Both of you need to sit down and discuss. And if you need help, please understand that every marriage goes through it. Sometimes you feel used. Sometimes you feel, I helped him. Now it's my turn. I want to now go to Germany now. Now he's saying he will take care of the children. And Shepia was there. You need to discuss. The next stage is what we call the teamwork stage. Teamwork. This is the cooperation stage. If you can survive that third stage, then this is the way you move into cooperation stage. But it's a pity some people, their marriages break in that third stage. Because somebody is just selfish. Somebody is just not listening. Somebody is just saying no way. This is where and when a marriage breaks. But if it doesn't break at that stage, you move to teamwork stage. That's the cooperation stage. Both of you realize you have to cooperate to make it work. So you understand your temperament, your moods, your personality differences. Effort is put into building your lives and your home and career together. Raising your children, accommodating each other's excesses and inadequacies. This is that phase. Conscious effort put into building your finances, your business, the home, ensuring that the children have the right values in place. These are accomplishments and successes stage. Accomplishments, a lot of, and accomplishments. May our marriages enjoy this phase. And then the final stage is what I call all hands on deck stage or the gracious stage. This is like the final stage of marriage. You have become used to each other. The nest is empty. This is the stage my husband and I are after 37 years of marriage in September. You have no points to prove to each other anymore. Both of you, each of you, you've gone, you've conquered. You are established. This is who I am. This is who. I'm not inferior to you, you are not inferior to me. This is it. That's why you see elderly people, they will sit down in the evening of their life, sitting down outside. It's not about sex. It's about friendship. And that's what should be your goal as married people. It may be stormy, things may happen and all that, but just focus. Jesus for the joy that was set before him. At this stage, you are more like friends. You work at pleasing each other. You work at enjoying yourselves. Ecclesiastes 3:13. It's a good thing for a man to eat and drink and enjoy the work of his labor. You kindle a boyish, girlish fire of love. Sometimes I'm at the salon, my husband say, this your hair is fine, and all that. And then I remember when we used to do it when we were newly married. You enjoy the same adventures, walking, praying together, aging together. You still go for our morning exercises. You know your spouse well, and she knows you well. At this stage, you have more money. If You have planned and you have lived well. At this stage, you have more finance at your disposal. You enjoy your interests. You've been to many places on earth. The biggest swimming pool in the world, we've been there. Best of hotels, we've been there. It's not about sex. It's not about proving a point. May the Lord prolong your days. You sit back to watch your children and grandchildren thrive. That's the stage we are in now. You will get there. No matter how long you live, you will not bury your children. This stage is graced with stability and security. That's why I'm an authority in marriage. I'm not teaching you theories. I've seen it. We've fought. We've quarreled. We've had children. We've had sex. We've eaten together. We've been in ministry. We've weathered through storms. This city has shaken us, shaken our marriage. And we're still standing. By the grace of God, we're still standing. This is the phase of security and establishment. When something happens, so when somebody abuses me on the internet now, I say, is that all? Because I've seen things. I've been there. So don't give up. Don't throw away your marriage. You will be an inspiration to other people. You'll be able to comfort other people with the comfort that you have received. It is a blissful stage. But it takes the brave and those who will not give up easily to get to this stage.
Though the world denies, I'll keep holding on.